A probe has been initiated to identify those responsible for the murder of a senior citizen in her yard in Bog Walk, St. Catherine last night. The victim, 65-year-old Patricia Watson, a poultry farmer from Cow Gully, was discovered with her throat slashed. The incident occurred around 9:40 p.m. when a relative found Watson's body in her yard. She was rushed to Linstead Hospital, where she was pronounced dead. No motive has yet been determined for Watson's death, and the Bog Walk Criminal Investigation Branch is actively investigating the case. An 18-year-old woman, accused of fatally stabbing a 50-year-old man in Top Coffee Grove near Porus, Manchester, on Saturday night, remains at large. The community is now tense, with threats being made against her family. The victim, identified by the police as Fitzroy Wilson, was a farmer and resident of Top Coffee Grove. According to the police, Wilson was sitting outside a shop near his home around 8:32 p.m. when he was allegedly attacked and stabbed multiple times by the woman. After the incident, the woman reportedly fled the scene. Wilson was later pronounced dead at the hospital. In the aftermath, the woman's family has also received threats and has since left their home in the area. The Trelawney police are investigating the fatal shooting of a woman who was gunned down by unidentified assailants in Falmouth early Tuesday morning. The victim has been identified as Kamisha Smith, a resident of North Gully Montego Bay in St. James. According to the police, at approximately 1:15 a.m., they received reports from residents who heard loud explosions in the Duke Street area of the Trelawney capital. Upon arrival, officers found Smith lying in the middle of the road with apparent gunshot wounds. She was transported to the Falmouth Public General Hospital, where she was pronounced dead. The St. Anne police are investigating a shooting in Ocho Rios Monday night that left one man dead and another injured. The deceased has been identified as 45-year-old Shane Matadine, also known as King, who lived on Norbrook Acres Drive and Mahogany Beach in Ocho Rios. The injured man is a 26-year-old unemployed resident of Old Harbor, St. Catherine. Reports indicate that around 10 p.m., residents near Mahogany Beach heard gunfire and alerted the police. Upon arrival, officers found Matadine and the other man with apparent gunshot wounds. They were transported to the St. Anne's Bay Regional Hospital, where Matadine was pronounced dead, and the injured man was admitted for treatment. Veteran DJ Lieutenant Stichie has reportedly been hospitalized in Kingston after suffering a serious stroke on Tuesday. Dave Rodney, his former manager, informed the press that the entertainer's family has confirmed his hospitalization, though he could not verify the severity of the illness. There's been talk that he suffered a stroke, but that's for the doctors to determine. There's been no official statement, Rodney said. Rumors circulated on social media early Tuesday claiming that Stichie had suffered a severe brain hemorrhage and that his family had set up a GoFundMe account to raise funds for his medical care. Rodney, who managed Stichie's career from 1988 to 1995, mentioned that he last spoke with the 58-year-old artist a few weeks ago and that Stichie was enthusiastic about new projects. Our conversation was about music, and he was eager to work on a new album, Rodney revealed. He also noted that Stichie had experienced medical issues this year during a performance in Canada. A former athlete and school teacher, Lieutenant Stichie, whose real name is Cleve Lang, began his music career in the competitive sound system scene in Spanish Town, his hometown during the early 1980s. He performed alongside other up-and-coming artists like Papa San, Wickerman, and Major Worries. In 1986, he gained mainstream success with the humorous Where You Size, followed by another hit, Natty Dread. He signed with Atlantic Records in 1988 and released 3 albums with the label, including the well-received Wild Jamaican Romances. In 1997, Lieutenant Stichie became a born-again Christian and has since recorded numerous inspirational albums and songs. The GoFundMe page includes the following appeal. Dear family, friends, and well-wishers, we are reaching out to you during this incredibly challenging time. Our beloved Cleve Lieutenant Stichie Lang, a husband, father, and friend, has recently suffered a severe brain hemorrhage that has left him unresponsive. We urgently need your support to help provide the necessary care in a long-term facility where he can receive rehabilitation. Your donation will bring hope to Lieutenant Stichie and his family during this difficult time. We are deeply grateful for your generosity and prayers. Your support will help cover the costs of his transfer, medical care, and living expenses in the long-term care facility. Every contribution, no matter how small, will make a difference and bring hope to Cleve and his family during this difficult journey. Please consider contributing to this campaign and sharing it with others who may also be able to help. Your generosity and prayers mean the world to us, and we are deeply thankful for your support. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.